Girls high school basketball season is officially underway, and we started out tonight with a few Swickle teams in action. And we take you first to Oxford, where Millbury and Oxford are underway. Millbury, a perennial team. First quarter, Millbury up 1. Millbury blocking the inbound. They get it out to Shannon Reno. She feeds Kelsey Reno, who drives to the net, and Woolies are up 3. Millbury, good passing. They get it out to Casey Reeves for the long jumper, and the Woolies extend their lead to 7. Millbury inbounding. A little give and go as Jacqueline Gilbert gets the basket. Woolies go up 11. Oxford's Gina Parmenter feeding Chloe Davis. She gets the drop and the foul. Pirates within 9. Shannon Reno now, long-range jumper to extend the Woolies lead. Heading into the second quarter, Oxford feeding Olivia Clarkson. She takes it in, and the Pirates are within 11. Oxford's Michaela Perry driving through the defense. She scores, cutting into the Woolies lead. And Millbury getting it out to Morgan Cronin. She pulls up for a jumper, and Millbury goes on to win this 55-26. Auburn and Uxbridge in another Swickle showdown tonight. Second half, the Rockets are up. Auburn inbound under the hoop to Semron Sahada. She takes a step to the hoop and banks it in. Rockets up 7. Sahada on the move. She takes a coast-to-coast, sidesteps around the defender and scores. Rockets by 11. Auburn's Emily Turcotte showing off some of her strength with a long pass to Molly Cutting. Cutting lays it in to extend the Rockets' lead. Uxbridge under the basket with a quick pass to Maggie Strikert. She's up and in, and Uxbridge is within 11. Auburn feeding Victoria Murphy. She's up strong under the hoop, and the Rockets are cruising. Auburn moving the ball well. They find Jackie Landry from beyond the arc, and she drains the 3. Auburn continuing with the unselfish ball handling. They find Murphy she takes it with a baseline jumper. Auburn gets the win, 31-9. Now, the Holy Cross men's basketball team is coming off a big road win after they beat UMass earlier in the week. The Crusaders take on another A-10 team this Saturday at the DCU Center as URI comes to town. The players say as long as they play their style of basketball, they should be successful.
Keep running our offense, doing our stuff, the stuff that we've been doing since last year. We do it every day, so we know what we need to do. But then defensively, we'll go over the next 2 days, just what they do, and we'll get comfortable with guarding it, and we'll go into Saturday with some confidence.
Bring the same intensity and energy and enthusiasm that we did in the last couple games. I think we'll be fine. We'll just stick to our principles and play our basketball.
So I know one thing is if we stop them, we have to get the ball off the glass, and we have not been good at that this year or last year or the year before that. So we're going to have to guard, a box out and rebound. And then offensively, we have to break their pressure. They put a lot of heat on you in the full court, and then in the half court, every pass can be a struggle. And I think if we can initiate and get into our offense, then we'll get pretty good looks.
The game tips off Saturday at the DCU Center at 1 p.m. 7 out of the next 10 games for the Railers are at home. The team says they love being able to play in front of their fans and hope to grab a few wins while they're at it.
The fans here in Worcester are absolutely phenomenal. Anytime you're recognized on the street or after the game and stuff, and the crowds of the DCU have been outstanding, and that's just the backbone of our team, really. Anytime you come home and play in front of fans, you got to get those wins for them.
I mean, you can get in a nice routine, especially you get to sleep in your own bed. You're not on the road on buses, and then obviously having the fans behind you. It's always nice. It can be a momentum changer, whether it's just from a hit, a goal, stuff like that. It can really change the game. So I think it's great to be home, and these are games you have to take advantage of when you have a nice little homestand. It's a good time to start building points, especially looking at the standings. We're a little towards the bottom now, so I think hopefully we can go on a little run at home and kind of climb those standings now.
The Railers take on the Brampton Beast tomorrow night at the DCU Center. Puck drops at 7:05 p.m. And finally tonight, former Assumption football standout and current LSU phenom Kol Tracy, a finalist for the Lou Groza Award, which honors the top place kicker in the nation. The award ultimately going to Syracuse's Andre Schmidt, but Tracy still had a great year, including tying a few LSU records, including most field goals made in a game, which was 5, and the longest field goal made as well at 54 yards. While at Assumption, Tracy won the Fred Mitchell Award, which honors the top place kicker in the FCS Division II and Division III. Next up for Tracy, he will help the Tigers as they take on the UCF Knights in the Fiesta Bowl. And that will do it for sports.
Well, speaking of awards, congratulations to Andy Lacombe, Galaxy of Stars Award tonight.
Yeah, it's quite an honor. I mean, a lot of people don't really see what happens behind the scenes, but he is a huge part of our sports department. He's out at all the games while also being the news director. I'm not sure if you know that, but you know, he's killing it on both sides.
Yeah, so not only sports, but he deserves a lot of awards for putting up with all of our reporters and anchors every day. He's a great guy, and we congratulate him for that. Well, that's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Brenna Wilson, I'm Anna Botari. We'll see you back here tomorrow.